Hello everybody, welcome to I.P.A. and welcome to our channel. It's Saturday night. This is not the video that we was intending on doing. We're supposed to be at a different location tonight, but we got let down, but it's been rescheduled. So tonight we're going to be carrying on with the do dolls and objects hold secrets? Are they haunted? Or do they carry attachments? So we've got some more here that we want to share with you and see if we can pick up any activity with them using quite a bit of equipment we've got here. I'll introduce you to the equipment in a sec. Don't forget, if you see anything that we don't see, feel free to comment below, and we don't fake or do any trickery. What you see is we see. We're out to find the truth, and that's it. So we'll introduce you to the kit first, and then we'll introduce you to what we're going to be testing tonight. Right, first up is the EDI Plus. Many people know this. It has EMF across here, it has vibration sensors, it has temperature high and temperature low, cold, hot, pressure and humidity as well, and also it records data as well, which we're not going to record it, we're just going to use it for. So in theory, if there's vibration alert will go off. If there's EMF, these blue lights will show, so we'll see from that. Second piece of kit is the hex comp, which will reset after each testing. Also, we have a cat ball on the lap there. We'll introduce you to the dolls in a minute. And the REM pod there, which is on its highest setting. And we've turned the temperature off because temperature will be up and down due to drafts and heat and that. So, right, we'll introduce you to the first two. These are twins.
Yep. The story goes, we've got Doris and Daisy. They were two Victorian children around 1872, I think it was. And apparently one day they was playing in their grandparents' back garden. They was playing ball over across a pond. One was there and one was here. I think they were about 4 or 5, I can't remember. And the ball was thrown, but Daisy missed it and it went into the water. So Doris tried to get it with a stick. Obviously, these are not the kids. It's like, oh, sorry, I knocked it. She tried to get it with a stick apparently, and she tried to help, and they both fell in and they couldn't swim, and obviously they both perished. But the parents were so heartbroken, they couldn't live without them. They couldn't stand not being around them. So an old lady made 2 rag dolls and called them Doris and Daisy in memory of them, and she kept them, the lady, until she passed away in 1915, I think it was.
Wow.
And then there was passed down through family and eventually given to obviously charity and that's where I came across them. Got them from online. Some woman was telling me the story, so
right. So however the story is true, who knows? But there's a lot of truth behind some stories. Right, let's. That hex com's rather weird. It just says "do" on there. Why does it say "do"?
That was weird earlier.
Yeah, that's the power's on its way out. It's very weird how it would say just "do."
I think Doris was a tad older than Daisy, about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think she's the oldest. She's the youngest.
Labourer. Well, we'll see if any relevant words spring up from many of the questions that we ask anyway. There's vibration sensor was going off, but I'm not touching the table at all. Nothing is. Okay.
Shall we have a talk with them?
Yeah, let's ask some questions.
Hi, Doris. Hi, Daisy. You must be very sad still. if you're here with us and you'd like to communicate, could you make one of these gadgets go off? Or could you throw me that ball, Doris? If you do, it will glow up. Oh, pretty.
Or any attachment of spirits that's these two dolls have. If there's an attachment
There's supposed to be two little
to
dolls.
them, then we ask them to at least touch one of these things, these toys in front.
I did actually ask the woman I brought them from what made her think they're haunted, and she said because one day the mum heard giggling, and obviously they'd passed away in the 1800s, so, and she went
Wow.
into the room and one was up and one was on the floor, and no one had been in that room for years, like 40 years, and she'd heard giggling and talking, so she always assumed and believed that Doris and Daisy came back as these dolls. All their spirits are in them. I don't know if it's true. Would you like to tell us, Doris or Daisy? Did you fall into a pool, a pond?
Try and speak to us, and then this box in front of you, this hexcom, will list the words that you manipulate in its dictionary. You speak into it.
Would you like to say something? You can come forward and communicate with the spirit. Use our energy.
Can you touch the ball in your lap? Make it flash different colours. Just touch it or give it a push.
Apparently they was playing ball when the thing happened. Shall I turn him round, you think? So Doris can throw the ball to Daisy.
Yeah, we could try that. I mean, it's everything helps.
Obviously the ball might go off because of the vibration, but I'll try my best not to. Oh, all right, there you go.
Our task is to research, so we'll research them at different angles.
Right, Doris, could you pass the ball to Daisy?
When it stops flashing.
Okay.
Okay.
If Doris is, if you're here, Doris, could you throw that ball or touch that ball and pass it to Daisy? Or Daisy, if you're here, could you try and obviously make that ball flash as well? Or would you like to move? Maybe move your hat, take your hat off.
Or just lean forward, move any way possible, any way you can, using our energy.
Are you both together? Are you happy? Doris, Daisy?
Can you flash that ball in your lap? Or push it.
Use our energy.
Push it to Daisy. Push that ball to Daisy.
Would you like to say something? Or
Do you have a message for us? Message at all to anybody?
blow one of those candles out? I'm not sure if the bottom one was already out.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
The wick's not very good on it.
Would you like to throw that ball to each other?
To do anything, move something, touch something, make it flash.
You're very still unconvinced about dolls, ain't you?
I'm on the fence with it.
Yeah.
There's so many
About this.
stories on the net about dolls, haunted dolls. Everybody seems to have one nowadays. There seems to be, it just seems like every doll on the market in this world is haunted. It's ever since Annabelle and the witch doll and Robert the doll came into the limelight. Everybody seemed, I mean, there are even people that's got a copy of Annabelle that's taking it to places and saying they're getting activity from it. It's not possible. There was only one Annabelle that would have done that, and that's one that's sitting now in Warren's museum. I'm not convinced. That's why we're researching these with a background and story to them that could make it a possibility that these have got a spiritual attachment. may not be now, but it could be some other point where they sort of
Also,
surface.
it doesn't mean all spirit attachments are evil. I mean, they could
No.
be. These could really be two girls who were shy and not really know anything.
Can you speak into this, touch this, manipulate the words, so the words that we understand? Any word? Or make that pod behind you make it a noise, flashing the lights.
Do you remember your life? Do you remember your parents? Your mama? Throw the ball, Doris, to Daisy. See if you can do it. Use our energy.
Or just roll it.
Hold my hand. And now try roll the ball.
Just roll it. Roll it forward.
Use my energy to try and roll the ball. Doesn't look like she wants to cooperate, does it?
No.
Do you not want to do anything? I mean, we've had these a while now, but we've never heard anything of her scuffling around or movement. We could let everyone know in 40 years.
The thing is, if you put a camera on them overnight on infrared, when there's nobody about, you might get movement, but it's something that we'll have to probably do.
Yeah. Right, shall we?
Okay, that brings us to the end of this
yeah.
one. We'll try the next one. Right, next up, I think a lot of people will know what this is, or probably had one, is the old Fisher-Price Jack in the Box. What year is this?
I think it's 1972.
They made these all the way through the 80s and very early 90s, but I think the design changed on them over the years.
Yeah. We got this recently on eBay because the woman said it gave off creepy vibes and it used to pop up on its own, whereas you're supposed to press a button. And then when it did pop up, she said it moved its head. It used to move its head. So
what's this other one for here? This one, I'll just touch that.
you press that, and when it is to make it speak.
Right, okay.
Do you want me to pop him out so you can have a look?
Well,
Read it. And
what a
then
racket.
you press this. See? Sounds
Okay.
like a cat.
Cool.
Let's put the ball up here. Yeah, she said it randomly popped up. It used to pop out, and she heard it at night. Heard it, shall I say? And when she went in the room, it was facing her. While she goes to shut the door, it moved its head, and so she found it really creepy, and she didn't want it anymore. So she sold it quite cheap.
We did get Malevolent.
Yeah.
There,
she said there was just something evil about it, and she said it made her poorly. She believes it made her ill, so you know what me and you are like.
Yeah, but you see, a lot of people put all sorts of things to get the sale.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what portion of that can you actually believe?
Is there a spirit attachment to this Jack in the Box? If so, would you come forward? Could you move your head or your mouth or make that light and that ball shine up? Use our energy and come forward. Are you called Jack? Jack in the Box? The lady who owned you said you was quite creepy.
Can you show us something that's creepy? Can you do as a demonstration? Make that ball on right next to your flash.
Or move your head, open your mouth.
Or your eyes. And you do something.
Do you get any creepy vibes off it?
This always gave me the creeps anyway, these things.
I know.
Even when I was little, my nephew
Yeah.
had one of these. Daniel had one.
Yeah. Me and my sister.
He had one. That was the early 80s.
Mm.
The design ain't changed though on this. It's
No.
not changed at all. The 70s and 80s never changed.
This. It like speaks and stuff. But I would like you to do that without me pressing the button. Could you do that yourself?
Can you show us what power you have? Can you show it off to us? Can you show off your power?
Are you a friendly spirit? Or a not very nice spirit? If you want to say something to us, say it. Say it through this.
Anything. Make a noise. Push the ball or make it flash. Or set off one of these devices.
It is quite creepy. If you look at its eye and move your head, it looks like its eye's actually following you.
Yeah, they all do that. Right?
Kind of creepy.
They all do that. Yeah, focus in.
Is your name Jack? Jack in the box? Or are you a boy or a person stuck inside? If you want to communicate with us, all you have to do is knock that ball in front of you or just literally tap it.
The really old ones had like a wind up like that.
Yeah,
You used to
remember
wind it
those.
up until it got to a certain compression with the spring, and then it used to pop up.
Yeah, I had one of those. It was a tin, like a metal tin box. There was actually one on there, but it was quite expensive.
Can you make that ball flash for me? It's right in front of you.
Or say something through here, or set this off. Do something at least.
Or make the candle flicker or put it out.
You are creepy.
Give us some creepiness.
Just looking at it, you are. No, it's kind of cute. But I find everything cute that's creepy.
What's cute about that?
Little nose, look. Come forward, spirit. Communicate with us through that device in front of you. Make that ball flash. If you're as creepy as they say you are.
Would the spirit, if there is a spirit attached to this Jack in the box, can you make yourself known to us now? By touching one of these devices, can you make yourself known to us now?
Or should we put you down and see if you pop up on your own, like the woman said? No! Right, Jack, if you want to come out, pop out yourself. The ball's going off longer. Jack, are you still in there? Would you like to come out? The lady said you can come out yourself. Show us. Come out and say hello. Try and make the ball on the top move or flash.
If you pop out, you'll knock the ball off and it will flash at the same time.
Do you not want to communicate? Okay then, next one.
Okay, try the next one then. Right, next up is
Queen.
Queen Elizabeth I doll.
She looks very good.
And it looks very old as well.
Yeah.
I don't think you could make it look that old, really. It's raggedy.
There's no really backstory about her, to be fair. It was just some person wanted to get rid of them.
I wonder why.
Like I said, they advertise them as haunted, but are they?
Yeah. On eBay, you can actually buy dolls in packaging that says haunted doll. I mean, how ridiculous is that? And people buy them because they actually believe that it's haunted.
Yeah, she said it was supposed to be Queen Elizabeth I. I always thought she was rather, more gingery.
Mm.
So obviously. Okay, data.
Data adjective.
Victoria or Elizabeth, whatever your name was. If there's a spirit attachment to this doll, could you please make that ball move or flash or do something? Blow the candle out. Say something through here again. Anything.
We'll touch one of the devices. We ask you to come forward. If there's an attachment to this doll, a spiritual attachment, we demand you to come forward. Make yourself present to us. Make yourself known. Now touching one of these devices to confirm that you're here.
Obviously that was me, but
Yeah.
she's got very large head. Did she have a big forehead? Elizabeth
I don't know, I'm not sure. It's like an alien.
Is there anything attached to this doll? I mean, I don't know anything about it, so would you like to tell us? Like it said, data. Something? Tell us something about you. What's your name? What's your proper name?
Can you put your name on this screen here?
All you have to do is say it. Are you a little girl who's attached to this doll, or an older lady? This doll actually came with two. There was another one. Would you like me to put that out to show you?
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put that out next to it.
Okay. This is supposed to be some, I don't know if it, not Mulan, but some Japanese Empress or something. I don't really know who was back in them days.
Have you got an age attached to it?
No, there weren't nothing about them. Well, literally, there was for the pair of them, there was literally less than a fiver. I was like, someone said they just gave them the creeps. Ow. Yes, I do believe she's Elizabeth, but I don't know. This is just, I'll just call her the Empress. I do.
Suki.
Right, let's put that ball there between you both.
Suki, the geisha girl. Is it geisha or geisha?
I don't know. That ball won't stay. There you go. That
Okay.
Right, maybe if you're together, you might give off more energy.
Yeah. The ball starts flashing, okay?
Right. If you're together and you'd like to tell us who you are, or if there's an attachment, come forward, make that ball flash. Say something on here. Oh,
Quilt.
Kind of her dress looks like.
Quilty. Yeah. That could be relevant. Our
Can you
quilt.
make that ball roll between you with your energy?
Or flash. Or touch one of the devices in front of you. In front of us on the table. Can you do that?
you like to pass the ball to each other? Do you like that ball? They don't look very happy, do they?
No, and old dolls are never made to look happy, though.
No. Do you have an attachment? Does somebody have an attachment to these dolls? If so, come forward now. Speak to us through this device, or make that ball flash or move, just so we know if there's anybody here. Panther. Come forward, please, spirit. Communicate.
Come forward and speak to us. Communicate with us. Try and tell us your story, why you became attached to these dolls. You touch one of the devices and make them flash or make a noise. You try one more. Is that humidity or pressure?
Not sure.
That yellow light flashed on there.
Use our energy. Concentrate.
Focus very hard. Use the energy around you on one of these devices, or use the energy from us to make that ball flash, or push it, move it. Touch one of the devices around you. Do anything.
I think it's well, I'd say it'd have to be amazing, really, if you had something, you know, like you see these people all the time saying the dolls moved.
No, but I've seen so many videos that people have done with kit in front of them, and they're all going off and things like that. And there's so many of them.
It's hard to believe what's real.
It's very difficult to believe what's real and what isn't.
That's why we do this, to see. But none of these seem to be reacted at all. Perhaps, like you said, maybe if you kept a camera on all night, you never know. You could pick up something, couldn't you?
What do you think?
Me? Me, I'm not sure still. Like you said, maybe there is a doll, but it could be 1 in a million, couldn't it? That could be haunted. It don't mean necessarily every single doll's haunted, because obviously these ain't.
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm still on the fence with it.
Yeah.
I mean, we tried doing these researches with so many different old toys and dolls and things. One day I might click lucky with one, but I do not believe that there's so many haunted dolls in this world. I mean, there's a select few, yes, that's in museums and behind glass cases because they are deemed demonic, dangerous to the public. But I don't believe that there's so many. I mean, all these on eBay, they should be removed, because if they're saying haunted, they should be haunted, not, not cash in on money just for the sake of advertising a product to be haunted when it's not. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in it at all. It's just not right. It's just not us. Well, I'd never do a thing like that.
No, I'd rather want to know if it is real.
I mean, we could fake everything. I mean, we could kick that table, and we can have we could have the EDI plus vibration sensor going off, and I could put some magnets near the REM pod, make it go off. But it's just not something we do. I'd rather have nothing happen and prove there's nothing there, or have it legitimately activate something or levitate something magnificent to prove that there is. And even if it did, I'd have to try and debunk it, because that's what we do. We debunk everything that we can, even when we're out and about. I've never ever said everything that we've picked up is paranormal. I've never ever said anything's paranormal. I just says it's either we had a good night tonight, we picked up quite a lot of activity, cat ball activity and that, but doesn't mean it's paranormal. It could be anything. But
I was just going to say, it's a bit like our pond. One day it was full, the next day we went out there, it was empty completely.
yes,
No cracks
a phenomena like that, I've had
Filled
it.
it up again. And
I've had it
no
done
leaks.
once before, but only once before, where the pond has been nearly full. The next day it's been completely empty. No cracks, no nothing. Refilled it back up and it's still at that level.
It's weird, ain't it?
It's phenomena like them that we're interested in. That's what we believe, that's what we like. Unexplained
so if
stuff.
anybody does know why ponds do that.
Yes, we thought about evaporation, but there was no heat or heavy sunlight that day. The pond pump wasn't on enough to squirt in other direction.
Fountain's not even on.
The birds do bath, probably would bath in it, but not that much.
No, this was completely full, and then it was empty where it was bone dry at the bottom, wasn't it? It was sludge. That was it.
That was strange.
I know, it really were. It's like aliens had been or something. Mind you, they do say strange things happen around water.
Yeah, it's true. They reckon spirits can energise around water, because the water is energy, an energy source. But what do you guys think? What do you lot think out there about haunted dolls? Give us your opinion. Put it down in the comments so we can have a look. You know, we're not going to discriminate anybody. We just want to see what people's opinions are. That's all. I'm still on the fence about it. Okay, I believe that Annabelle's probably haunted because there's been so much coincidences around that doll and Robert the doll and that other one. Is it in the Warrens Museum? Isn't it?
I think
The witch doll. Yeah. So yeah, hats off to them.
Oh, it could be your granny's.
But I think I mean, I never heard about all this until they came about, and then all of a sudden it's haunted doll galore on social media.
If it's not ragdoll, it's them porcelain.
I really wish, I really wish that we did get activity and there are haunted dolls, loads and loads of them. I really wish there were.
So do I.
It'd make some magnificent footage, but I think people are going a bit too far with it now, and they're doing it as entertainment purposes. It's the same with paranormal investigations. A lot of it's just for entertainment purposes. A lot of it's faked. I mean, we could go out and do a whole investigation and fake every single thing on that night. But it's just something.
Coming back knowing none of it's real.
No, I can't live with myself knowing it's all fake, because it's not what we do. We are researchers, and we will research it and debunk it, and then when we find activity or collect any data of any activity, we will research it further. So anyway, on that note, we'll do a closing note now. We hope you all have had a really good Saturday night. We had a disappointment with that location tonight, but we thought we'd do this because we've done several others before. Check those other videos out. They are on there. There's part 1, 2 and 3, and there's an odd one. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We don't get paid for this. It's self-funding. It's something that we enjoy doing it. We enjoy doing it because it's our hobby. So
it's our hobby, and it's also our curiosity. Well, we just want to know, don't we?
Yeah, seeking the truth. Yeah. Finding evidence, seeking the truth. So don't forget to do all those things. Help us build this channel so we can do lots more. There's lots more that we want to do, and we can't do it without the help of you guys out there and your sponsorship and support. Well, I say sponsorship. To sponsor somebody, you give them money. We don't get money, so Okay, your support then. Give us your support by giving us a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe.
Yeah.
And check out our other videos, like those and keep liking them, keep sharing them, keep subscribing, pass it on to your friends, subscribe to that. And don't forget, check out our Facebook page as well.
Hopefully one day we will get something.
Yeah, and we will share it. We won't keep it secret. We're going to keep nothing secret from anybody. I don't know what it is with people that keep secrets from things.
Paranormal community thing.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be a community, guys. We're supposed to be sticking together. We're all after the same goal, seeking the truth and seeking the evidence. And it doesn't matter who finds it first. Just share it with everybody so everybody can look at it.
See if it's,
Yeah.
exists, if it's
We're all out to prove that it exists. Let's prove it.
We've all had
Get out there.
experience, but it's proving it.
Yeah, get out there and prove it. So it's very windy tonight. I can hear a lot of noise outside. It's very windy.
It is.
So there you see debunk. You see debunk already. Right. On the closing note, we're going to go now. So don't forget, like, share and subscribe. Click that notification bell. Check out our other videos. Enjoy yourself.
Keep watching.
Be well. Be safe. And see you again on our next adventure. Until then, bye.